All right, traders. We do have a somewhat of a setup on Cash Swiss franc. Before we go over Cash Swiss franc, I wanted to talk about Odd New Zealand. How I didn't get in at that break of the candle. Um, I just forgot. I wasn't paying attention, but I missed getting in at the break of the candle, so it sucks. So somewhere up almost 90 at one point, 117 pips. If you did get in, take profit is well actually I said TP1 was right there. So TP1's right there, TP2, TP3. That's just if you already got in. If you missed it, um I don't know if it's gonna come back down, not quite sure. But if it does, it gave a that candle right there might need to be filled. So if it comes back down, and then we can probably look for a position to see if it'll continue going to the upside. But if it comes and smacks the TP1, I ain't gonna worry about it. So, because there's so many other trades that come out. So, looking at cash Swiss franc, it looks bearish. It really looks very much so bearish. But we took out these lows right here, right? These lows got taken out, and we don't have no more room to go down. And I'm liking this candle that pushed up like this. This looks like a retracement to come and fill these gaps in. Remember, we're dealing with fair market gap on multiple time frames. So we got fair market gap right there that didn't get filled. We got this supply right here that probably needs to be pushed back into in order for it to even push back down. Or if it breaks the supply, it's plenty of gap to be filled. Especially after taking out the liquidity of all these traders that bought right here. So what I'm looking at is on the daily, we have a demand right here, and we have fair market gap from that candle all the way down into the demand. That's all we need to see. It's pretty much like how we do on the M5 in the morning. So what we're looking for with Cash Swiss franc is one of these days to give us a mitigated candle. If you don't know what a mitigated candle is, all this is a fancy word of just coming down, grabbing orders. I don't know how it's going to do it. And then the push up. That's what we're looking at right here with Cash Swiss franc. Um, I don't see it going down anymore at this moment. It could possibly go down. But let's keep an eye for the mitigated candle. See, look what I'm doing right now. Put an alert right there. Put an alert right there so you can look for to take the trade. I'm actually gonna aggressively get in. Soon as it get in, I'm gonna aggressively get in. All right, because mitigated candles is just gonna come down and grab liquidity to come push back up. That's all. So we're looking at something like this. Um, 3.35 RR. It all depends, because if it just come down and tap the zone a little bit and go up, man, we can really start shortening this thing. But give it a little breathing room. I'll say half of the candle. I mean half of this zone from this fib to the, let's see, the halfway point is the 50. So we right there. Okay. Somewhere right there. I don't know if it'll come all the way down, but if it does, whatever. We'll just get back in. But whatever risk to reward you want. But this is the move that I'm looking for Cash Swiss franc. Um, I like it. I like that there's areas that need to be filled, and we already know we're doing a structural strategy like supply and demand and fair market gaps. You should understand that fair market gaps need to be filled, especially after this liquidity. After it took the liquidity right here, yeah, it can continue going down, but that's a millions and billions of dollars of stop losses of people that were swing trading and hedge funds that were swing trades that got taken out the market on that trade. So it has plenty of liquidity now to continue and then push up and come back to this 200 EMA. I don't like taking counter trend trades like that, but this looks decent enough to take. So hopefully it comes back down there, because right now it doesn't happen. It really does not have to, because if you come over here on the H4 and look at it on the premises of the H4, whatever this structure is right here, the low right there. So there's liquidity right there at that low. It could just, yeah, I think it already tapped it. Let's put it right on. So it tapped that low. It could continue going up, especially after that candle. And then if we keep going on lower time frames, you'll start seeing like low. There's a low right there. It already tapped that. So it could possibly just go up now, but I don't want it to. I'm not, if it go up, I'm not taking the trade. I want it to come back down. I just do. Now I need to make sure I'm gonna go and look at Swiss francs interest rates and Canada's interest rates. It's got to make sense with the interest rates. It has to. But well, actually, I mean, yeah, it does. So we're gonna just play this one off of air. That's the area that we want to get in. Remember this. Look at that. What's that? 65540. Have that in your notes. Take that down. And I got some other trades, but that'll be on private videos and stuff for the people that's in the Discord. This is just one of the trades I'm looking at for everyone to share with everyone. You got to share the wealth. It doesn't take that hard to just give out free content and a free trade for someone to take. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But if you did, obviously look at my last video, and if you did get in on Audnzd, congratulations. And on my other video, if you got in on USD Swiss franc, congratulations, because USD Swiss franc hit TP and I actually took this on one of my smaller accounts. I closed half right here at this position and put at break even. Boom. Congratulations on the USD Swiss franc. So now we're looking at cash Swiss franc next. So other than that, I didn't see. I mean, I looked at Eurgbp. Eurgbp looked like a nice little air once it comes down there, because it has fair market gap also. But other than that, not a lot going on. One more thing, and I'll let you guys go. Gold has broken structure. Okay, this is a structure break. When it breaks structure, we go back to the last supply. Last supply is right there, and then this long candle right here will be a supply. I hate when they're big like this. I don't like taking them when they're super big like that. But if it broke structure, which actually this breaker structure will be a change of character. So what we're looking for is pullbacks to here or pullbacks back here, and we take the sell, right? Something like that. So it'll be just like that. And that area right there on the lower time frame is a demand. A lot of liquidity is sitting right there. So that's will be our exit. We're talking about from this point. Yeah, look how many pips. That's crazy. So got a lot to look at. I'm gonna go ahead and put a alert right there. And I'm gonna put an alert right there just in case. I don't think it's gonna come up there. But if we get this pullback right here, and then obviously it might, before it drops, it's gonna liquidate a lot of sellers out of this position, buyers or whatever, then drop. But other than that, that's all I see. Congratulations if you guys took the USD Swiss franc trade. Congratulations if you're in the Audnzd. I didn't get to get in, and we're just looking for cash Swiss franc, Eurgbp also. Take that. And join the Discord if you want to take the scalps that we take. We take one scalp a day. I'm literally as humble as I can possibly be. I'm somewhere around 75 to 85% with my scalps. We're in and out. You get to enjoy your family. You get to enjoy your day. Email me. I'll have my email in the description, and just go from there. Other than that, you guys have a great, wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video, probably going over the DXY. Peace.